what I really want to do is make our own Protochol.
I'm a big fan of that.
Hey Best Pally, I'm Allie, and protein is great, and getting drunk is great, and I've spent my entire life disappointed that something like an alcoholic steak doesn't exist because I really want to get drunk and protein together. Oh my goodness! This spiked protein drink is Protochol, spelled like workout protocol mixed with alcohol to make a different protocol. It is booze and my favorite macronutrient combined. It's like they're encouraging me to work out and drink. It's functional fitness.
After this, will you teach me how to burp?
I've never puked. Which also means I'm not pushing hard enough. Still training, so this counts, okay? Why did I save the 6% beer and the sugar water for last? If there ever was a product that's a perfect fit pun to be reviewed on this channel, it is this beverage. Let's go. Of course, I'm still going to give an unbiased review because as much as I want protein alcohol to exist in the world, if it doesn't taste good or doesn't get me buzzed, is that really existing? Now, as much as I'd like to finish all 3 of these that they sent me, drinking alone is more questionable than putting alcohol into protein. You wanna get ripped and ripped?
What in the world?
I know. We're bringing Christine along for this ride because she is the harshest taste critic I've ever come across.
What?
Oh, second batch is sold out, so it too.
Oh my god.
What is that face?
I just tell the truth.
They just watched a super cut of you gagging.
Okay, genuine responses. I think that's what the people want.
What the people want? The people want alcohol and protein.
I'm sure this tastes great, but if it sucks, like, I'm gonna tell them.
Yeah, okay.
Pineapple pump, that definitely sounds like me.
Swoleberry is so good. I don't get Orange County, that doesn't
Are
make
they
sense.
from LA?
No. Erie, Pennsylvania. I don't even know how I came across these. Probably some sort of Google ad that knows who I am and why I needed to see this. I mean, it really was me emailing them being like, hey, I saw that you're making this thing and it looks, you know, super cool. Do you want to be friends? I mean, do a partnership.
Play it cool. Come on. I think it's really cool that how they describe it, the most unnecessary drink of all time. What a selling thing.
To me, it feels necessary. Although, I really should drink this in my protein window. Hold on. The protein window, or anabolic window, is, don't hit my head, 30 minutes after your workout, where supposedly your body is better at synthesizing protein. Which is why post-workout shakes are popular. It's kind of bro science. The fact that it needs to be immediate is exaggerated. But who cares? Up a bench before I chug Protochol. When I say perfect fit for this channel, I did install a bar in our home gym, and that is a protein dispenser right next to it. Thank you for your patience. That was important.
Totally.
That was not
What?
patience. What do you think of the pineapple?
I think it's pretty good.
Really?
Not gonna lie. Genuine responses, I think that's what the people want. Maybe add some salt.
Salt.
I don't know, taste it.
I joked that I wanted alcoholic steak in the opening. Wait, I want to see what it looks like.
It's really good.
Really?
I mean, I definitely would drink this by the pool.
Ooh, is that a positive review?
Yeah.
I'm bringing pool glasses.
What? It's clear.
No! I was thinking it'd be like inshore, like a thick shake.
It's like, you know those after, like those 40-gram protein drinks, those like isolate.
Yes, with no fat. I was so surprised when I saw 0 fat. I guess I shouldn't have expected them to be thick and
I
creamy.
will say there are 8 grams of sugar.
Yeah, plus lots of grams of alcohol. So each of these has 290 calories in a can, 0 fat, 26 carbs, 11 grams of protein. 1 gram of carb equals 4 calories, 1 gram of fat equals 9 calories, 1 gram of protein equals 4 calories. So if you multiply that all out, it adds up to 144 calories, which is what should be in here. So somewhere calories are missing. Oh, calories from alcohol.
Dun dun dun. And
So-
no, alcohol's not a macro.
If you were calculating alcohol as a macro, it should be about 7 calories per gram.
An easy comparison is take White Claw. I think it has 2 carbs. That means that 100 calorie drink should only contain 8.
2 times 4 equals 8 calories.
So where are the rest of the calories coming from?
Alcohol. I haven't even tried it yet. What am I
What are
doing
you doing?
talking? Ooh, weird. It tastes dry.
That's what I was trying to say, like those isolate things?
Yes, protein isolate. It's just like that. Whoa, crazy. Do I like pineapple better
Pineapple
than
better.
swoleberry? How is that possible?
Do you think salt?
Oh yeah, let's rim these.
A review is not a review without how to make it better.
Yes, we're a culinary channel now. This is how they do it, right?
I don't think we have the right salt.
They don't salt
with pink Himalayan.
I'm sorry, we have the incorrect NaCl. It's all the same.
You're supposed to wet it. No, like with water.
Like,
No.
look at that. I am a barbell tender. Go ahead. I'll be over here having some Orange County. What do you think?
That's good.
And it's added electrolytes too.
I mean, try it.
in, sold.
We're
It's
just trying
so
to-
weird.
We're just trying to make this fancy.
It is like a protein margarita.
Ugh.
And it is high alcohol. Okay, I have more mathing to do. This is 8% alcohol. A typical Bud Heavy is 5%, so this is like 1.5 beers. If it was a 12-ounce can, but it's a 16-ounce can, so that means it's 1/3 more, which means one can is the equivalent of 2 beers. Ooh! The bouquet in my mouth.
Again, trying to make something fancy.
Orange-sicle. Mm-mm.
You have to share.
That one's my favorite, and I don't even like
Does
orange-sicles.
it taste like a Flintstone vitamin?
No?
No.
Oh, more for me.
That tastes like medicine.
Yeah, Grandpa's Gaines medicine.
That's number 3 for me.
Mm.
They hit it on the head with the pineapple and the strawberry. I'll give them that. The people want to hear the truth. I'm not a fan of the orange. Who likes the taste of vitamins? Or vegetables?
Oh, it's too much fruit for you? Oh, we didn't mention it's not carbonated.
Yeah, so you probably wouldn't get super full like you would if you
Yeah, no.
actually were drinking a beer.
Or a seltzer. You expect something that's clear like this, that is trendy to be like a seltzer. It's not.
I'm a fan. Let me get a whole case of pineapple.
She'd like a 6-pack for her 6-pack. She'd like to get tipsy and tanked, lean and loaded.
What are you doing?
Catchphrase. Did I say buff and buzz? That's a good one.
I feel like you're just describing me.
True. But with alliteration and a little bit of tipsiness. On their website, they also have in all caps, if you don't like it, leave.
Yes.
What is that for branding?
That's amazing. Everyone wants to give their negative opinion. Like,
You and your Popeye face.
I'm here for the 2. This is great. I love this taste. I love this taste.
I also want to talk about not just mathing, science. You know that you tell your clients alcohol slows down muscle protein synthesis. So if you're drinking after you work out, you're not gonna get as yoked. Well, what? I looked up studies, okay?
People drinking combined alcohol. and
Yes,
protein.
they did that. They did that to 8 dudes. Dudes specifically.
Wow, a whole 8.
Get out of here. And men, which is important, so stick
Yeah.
around. They gave the men protein after working out, which was
Right.
intense workout.
Right.
And then they gave them protein plus alcohol, which was a lot of alcohol too. For a guy that was 160 pounds, he would have to drink 8 drinks. That's what they gave him after his workout.
That's like binge drinking.
I know, they were studying the effects of binge drinking on elite athletes. Anyway, they also gave the dudes alcohol plus carbs.
Protein and alcohol.
Carbs and alcohol.
Well, that's not gonna be good.
Well, all 3 of them had more muscle protein synthesis than baseline. Working out worked, they gained muscle. The alcohol plus carbs group had 37% less muscle protein synthesis. They still added on muscle, it was just not as effective as just having protein and no fun. But the group that had alcohol and protein together had only a 24% decrease in their muscle protein synthesis. So, adding protein to your alcohol will make you slightly more yoked than if you did not and still got drunk.
I'm skeptical.
And there's a study that shows that this effect is way more in men and women were unaffected by the alcohol protein synthesis.
I disagree because you start drinking alcohol, you start eating like shit, then you don't focus on your macros, and
There
then
are-
there's this whole spiral into why people cannot lose weight and hit their fitness goals because you started drinking alcohol in the first place.
Indeed.
I'm a fan of this. It is fun. Life is a balance.
Okay, she's talking about loss of self-control. She's talking about messing with your hormones. At cortisol, your insulin sensitivity. As a whole, alcohol is not good for your working out life.
Yeah, I don't want anyone watching this to be like, oh, well, these 2 people said we're supposed to do this. Like, no, in no world would I ever say to do this after working out. Ever.
You realize we, I don't know, max out on lifts we've never done before, or do beer miles. Clearly this channel is watch us, but don't actually do it.
This is always in a controlled setting.
Ah, yes, indeed. We're scientists. What I really want to do is make our own protocol.
What do you mean?
Think about how we could do that.
Oh, putting our own in a protein shake.
She got it!
Just have the protein shake and take a shot. Make sure you get that healthy water.
They know. They've met Thurston before.
We only use clarified water in our alcoholic drinks.
Yeah, right? I don't want to die early. Better use reverse osmosis water. It's a great idea. Handmade protocol.
Vegan protein. You know, you can also put protein in coffee. I'm a big fan of that. You're just gonna wing it with the shot?
No, I know exactly what we need to do. 1 shot plus half of a shot will be the same amount of alcohol that's in
I
here.
know, but okay, you're measuring. I thought you were just gonna dump it in
I
there.
forgot to bring it.
What are you, drunk?
Requires 1 branded shot glass. I'm sure this is going to be precisely as good as what they developed.
Have you tried this?
No, what? You think I just...
I don't know.
Just snuck around the house, because you also live here. And
Well,
I made one of these and drank it. I didn't tell you.
I snuck around and tasted all the glow nuts.
Oh yeah, that's true. Chocolate salty caramel, come on, that's gotta be...
Smells delicious. Come here.
How the bartenders do it.
You're trying to be like Miss America with it.
Touch my pearls. Okay, all biceps.
You gotta do a little horizontal and vertical.
You want me to go first?
Bartenders always stick your straw in it and taste.
No, that's true. Cannot taste the whiskey.
What a waste of a shot.
It's weirdly chocolatey and...
Don't use vegan protein.
She didn't make the Popeye face. I feel like I did a great job.
I mean, I would definitely drink this.
Success! Do you think in the Protocol test kitchen they just did that and were like, let's improve on it?
Baja would be a good flavor.
Baja?
You know how like Baja Blast?
She wants it to taste like Blast.
Wow,
I'm sorry, am I not keeping up with you? Jeez.
That's the wrong side.
8% is a lot.
I should have just let you pour it on your face.
I calculated this out before. This is 270 calories. That's 20 calories less than their formulation.
I'd rather have that. Oh, you know what I should talk about? Is how I get egg whites in my drink.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
I love any drink with like egg whites in it.
And yeah, you have to go to some artisan place where they actual shake like this.
It's so good. It's like foamy. You get a little extra protein.
Cool. You get extra protein and extra salmonella. Great.
I've never had a problem.
Shout out to the Erie Boys again. And if you liked this, you'll like seeing when we tested a bunch of healthy alcohols that supposedly don't give you hangovers. We'll put that down there for you. You know, everyone's doing sober January and we're like, hey, let's try all of the alcohol. Hey Miss Pally, I'm Allie, and there's this new trend in the beverage industry